and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and welcome back to Wolfquest, where we are here once again with our Wildfire Pack, enjoying the day. In the last episode we did get raided by Big Timber, but we only got raided by 2 other wolves, which I found very strange. We have Kindle and Ash here having a little bit of a moment. That was absolutely adorable. But our pack members are in a desperate need of food. So what we're going to do is see if we can get specific wolves to go out hunting with us. I know that Kindle and Cole are especially hungry. Nisha is also hungry. We have a few like random wolves that are pretty hungry, so I don't know who in particular is going to stay back, but we need Nisha to come with us. It looks like Soul is pretty full, so that is fine. Spark is coming along anyway, and so is Flint. So if Soot is... Nisha, I really need you to come along, babe. I don't know if you like trust Soot to stay behind, but I really need you to come with us. You are so hungry. Okay, we'll see. I don't know if she is going to, but I guess we can try to bring her back a beaver, maybe, if she refuses to go with us, because that'll at least be a little bit more substantial food. But yes, our pack is very, very hungry, and we need to make sure to feed the adults as well. Not sure if the avalanche pack is also nearby. Not sure if there is a elk herd closer to us than this one, but potentially we can also chase them back to the den. That would be a good goal. So the granite herd looks to be the one that we need to follow. Yeah, we're getting a few mixed scents here from a few different packs, but we just want to focus on the granite herd. And by the looks of it, the avalanche pack may be chasing the herd that we want to hunt, which is pretty unfortunate. Why? Why did they just end? Oh no! Aw man, you guys, where is our food? I wasn't chasing them the wrong direction, was I? Oh, maybe I was. Oh yeah, I think I might have been. Okay, let's go this way. Alright, here we go. Now, with our perk, we can target a few of these elk in the back and see if they are weak. So this one, which Spark is darting ahead, going after, is perfect. Now, I'm going to not bite onto this one for a little while and see if we can't still encourage it to run. The pack may just take it out on their own regardless. So it looks like this is just about the closest that we're going to get to the den, which is fine. Our pack is very, very hungry. So, thank goodness we were able to find a nice weak elk, and the pack did that completely on their own. I am just so proud of all of the wolves that we have raised here. They are quite honestly very, very prepared to make it on their own should they choose to, which honestly makes Dad really happy. He knows that he raised a strong and capable family. Okay. Let's see, everyone is pretty darn full from the looks of it, and now we really need our other wolves to come. So I will see. We'll do a double howl. I don't think that's my double howl. There we go. that is Timber's double house, so we'll see if we can't get another either Soot or Nisha to come. Hopefully they do. Will it show us? No, I mean, I was hoping it would show us the paw prints there. But I think we'll just have to be patient and see if anybody shows up. All right, well, unfortunately, it looks like we only got a Soot this time, but that is okay. We can bring a meat chunk back for Nisha, possibly see if we can get a beaver tomorrow after we go to sleep, or at the very least we can just regurgitate a little bit extra, and she should be able to get some of that food. Also got some annoying dogs in our ear, but what are you gonna do? And I think this carcass should be marked as well. Yes, it is. We probably, since our sleep meter is already gone, we should go and get that hex just to the south of us. So let's make sure that Soot is all fed, which he is. Take a nice chunk and we'll go leave the carcass to the dogs, I guess, and get this little bit of territory and then head back on home. All right, Nisha. Well, I hope you enjoyed your alone time with the little ones. We brought you back a little bit of food. So hopefully you enjoy. And yeah, it looks like everybody is going to be making sure there's enough kind of food to go around. So I expect Nisha should be able to get some of that food. Who is raiding us? Ooh, that might be Grant's. Because that is so close to our territory boundary, I think we may need to go and deal with that. So before we do, let's go ahead and do our roll for the day. Okay, let's see if we're gonna end up with an easy day today. Nope, looks like we're staying on challenging once again. Alright, and this is also sometimes the reason why I don't bring up the wheel picker on camera, just because we do remain on the same difficulty quite often, so you guys will just have to trust me if I don't bring it up sometimes. But here we go. So Nisha, what food are you at? You're at 68. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and do a little bit of extra regurgitant, and hopefully Nisha will be able to get some. It's not the best. Everyone was just at the carcass, but they keep digging in on that and not letting their mom have a little bit of food. Oh, we're getting our bouncy hops. My goodness. Well, maybe that'll get everyone a little bit out of the way so Nisha can finally get some food. Oh my gosh. Look at everyone going. My goodness. Okay. Okay, Nisha's up to 71, so I guess that's better than nothing. We're gonna be running on no sleep, but let's just see if we get anyone to join us for this pack invasion. Got a spark and a flint, huh? Let's see if we can get anybody else to come along. Okay, we rustled up a coal and a soot. Now, Flint, buddy, are you sure you want to come with us on this adventure? I think he's been testing himself quite a bit lately. He has gotten a lot of experience, and I wonder if, you know, because he does fight very hard with the wolves when they do come to the den. I mean, he's brave enough to understand when that needs to happen. He's been a part of so many of raids on us during the nomadic seasons now as well. I think one episode we had Glacier Lake raid us 3 times in one episode. So he's definitely no stranger to wolf fights now, and I would wager to say he's getting a little bit more comfortable with it. I don't know that that's necessarily something he still is like seeking out or, you know, looking to do like vengefully or even tactically. But when it comes to defending his territory or our territory and the pack, I think he's getting a lot more comfortable with it. And I think that that may have also kind of fixed a little bit of the turmoil that he was having, like with Timber and Timber bringing him into all these fights, you know, during his younger years when he was still developing. You know, I do think that that caused a little bit of conflict between them, because Timber didn't understand why Flint didn't want to engage in these wolf fights, and him being, you know, pretty scared of them. And we saw Flint spending a lot of time away from the rest of the pack. But now, well, we've only got a few wolves this time, so that's good. But yeah, now I think their relationship is a little bit more repaired. And we see him spending a lot more time closer to everyone. Banyan is a very pretty wolf. We've got a lot of really light wolves in this pack. My goodness. So yeah, these are the Glacier Lake wolves. Get off of my coal, buddy. I said get off of coal, Snowflake. Yeah, good job, Cole. Now we gotta watch out for our yearlings as well. How's everyone's health doing? Okay, we're doing okay. Making sure to do a lot of growling here. Snowflake really seems to want to battle on. Oh, good job, Soot, saving your dad. Where I'm just taking some time to get some stamina there, because we went into this fight with no stamina. Okay, Banyan seems to be getting into trouble back here with everyone. Good job, Soot. It's kind of nice having these smaller wolf fights, because then we can actually observe what everyone is getting up to. All right. Well, it looks like we convinced those Glacier Lake wolves to get out of here. And we may stop at this food that we took down earlier, and hopefully we've got a little bit more on it and be able to take that back home. Good job, everyone. So you see, I mean, Flint, you know, he really is doing great, and I think he's in a good place now in regards to his development and the way that he's kind of seeing things. I think that I probably would need to play Flint to really understand and know more about how he's doing and kind of how he got here. Be very curious to see if he would want to disperse someday. We've only ever had the one dispersal interaction come up to us, which I must say is certainly scary. When you have, you know, the chance of some of our favorites kind of leaving us forever. So I wanted to experience it because I had never seen it. And let alone, you know, experienced it with our own wolves, but now that it's happened, I'm definitely nervous about more of our wolves leaving us. But I will say I'm also like excited to play you know, another generation of our kids and follow their legacy. So I know I can't do that in the same like world, and they do need to leave me in order to do that, but still it's definitely a little nerve-wracking to think about. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm standing with everything. Did everybody eat with us? I mean, I guess Soot didn't finish his meal, but I think everyone is going to be moving on to that carcass now. There was a cougar and a couple of dogs, so sorry, Soot. You snooze, you lose, buddy. But we'll bring this little food back and make sure that Kindle gets a little bit more, or excuse me, Nisha gets a little bit more food. And probably plop down once again because we are just so tired. What was that? Somebody left a hair carcass here. You know, Flint, you could share that with Soot. Soot, come over here, buddy. There's a hair carcass. Come on, Soot. What are you doing over here? Are you really that tired that you won't get up? Soot's a little bit of a mystery, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Did you at least grab the bunny? No, you didn't. Okay. Yeah, Soot's kind of an oddball, you guys. I have a hard time figuring him out a little bit. But yeah, my goodness. Lots happening today. Okay, we've got a little bit more dinosaur action over here. Everyone was crowded around this little dino, and looks like Kindle's gonna crawl into the den today. Please save this food for your mom though. Nisha, do you want to get up and have some of that? Oh, good. Oh, and everyone is feeling nice and playful back with the pups. Now let's go ahead and do a little bit of a weight check. The pups are actually very tired too. We need a day just at home, but our wolves were so hungry that we couldn't really afford it. And it looks like Ash is still the pup who is the most experienced, which is really fun. I think the pups are actually a little bit hungry, so we'll make sure to give them some food here, and we may even regurgitate a little bit extra, and Kindle can, or Nisha, now I'm getting them mixed up. Nisha can have some too if she needs. She needs to just like squeeze her kids out of the way so she can get some of this food. All of her kids tend to swarm it. I wonder if in her older age she's becoming a little bit more passive, because I would have imagined Nisha would we would get some growling and some posturing going on, but nope, she just keeps letting everyone eat her food. So my goodness, Kindle and Soot back there. Why are you panting, buddy? You're a silly man. I thought for a second Soot had a snaggletooth. I don't think we've seen any of our wolves have a snaggletooth. That would be really fun to see one day. Wolves? Requiem pack? So some dispersals in the area. Do we know the Requiems all the way? I mean, wasn't Honor part of the Requiem pack? Who else? They're not listed here. I'm very, very confused. I mean, we had... Valor was part of Requiem. Who else did we have? Valor, Honor... I'm gonna have to look back, you guys. Who is running around in our territory? We may want to... We've got more of the Ghost Pack as well. We may want to go and find them. Female dispersal from the Requiems. Oh, Cougar. Oh god, Cougar's so close to Ash. Okay, the pack is gonna be on that Cougar. I'm gonna stay really close. Ember is still out of the den as well. Good job, everyone. Ah! Holy cow, that was bad. We did not sense that Cougar at all. My goodness. Woo! Okay, well, while the pups are safe in the den, before these scents disappear, let's track this one down. Well, here we go. It's Justice. Justice, why aren't you showing up on my known wolves tab? Maybe she was the whole time and I was missing it? Oh goodness. Okay, hi Justice. We're gonna ask that you leave though. Do you guys remember Justice? She came by the den. Cole, I think you would have seen her and spoke with her. Same with Spark. Okay. Goodness. Alright, well, there we go. We followed these tracks from an elk herd, actually, so I think we will see if we can take down another elk close to the den and get that taken care of. We're not that far from our den at all. There's the elk herd right there, and our den's gonna be off just in that direction. So let's see what we can encourage these guys to do here. Got a few running, there we go. And they are all headed straight for the den. That one's fairly weak. Okay, I think we might go after this one. It's pretty weak, but we're also really close to the den, so if we can take it down quickly, that'll be some good food close by. Oh, we just had one fall. Are you weak? I want to know. Yes, and you're closer to the den, and you're not going to run away from us. Oh god, we're scratching. That's a very inopportune time to be super itchy. Goodness. So sorry if you heard super loud Windows noises. I just had a Java update pop up in my face. Oh my goodness. That was inopportune as well. Okay. Well, I think you guys are fed. Cole. Yep. Cole, Spark. I think those are the only ones we have with us today. Get a nice meat chunk. Timber actually needs to eat up as well. And I still think we're pretty close enough to the den that chunking the food back might also be an option. I'm just worried about Nisha. She is pretty darn hungry these days. Oh, you know what? We need to howl on this one as well. Okay, and as far as the territory goes, it's not looking bad. Like I said, I really wish we could have spent a whole day at home and maybe catch up on our meter. Maybe when we actually get back, we'll go to sleep right away and see where we end up. Also, our fleas aren't too bad. They're irritating, and the pups are up to 12 pounds. So they should be able to eat chunks of meat in the coming days, which will be very exciting. Okay, Kindle, we brought you a little bit more food. And Nisha as well. Yeah, Nisha is still more hungry than Kindle. And it's gone already. My goodness, it's a little bit hard to get Nisha fed these days. Alright, we'll try one more time. Where even are you, Nisha? Oh, she's all the way out there. My goodness, Nisha, we need you to eat, babe. Looks like she's thinking about joining in on a little bit of the chase game. No, she's probably gonna go lay back down. Thank you for bringing Ash back, Soul. That was very sweet of you. I think we can take this opportunity to regurgitate again. Maybe Nisha will come by. Goodness, I hope she's doing okay. We really need her to eat. Maybe she is just not about that regurgitated food, and we should go and get her a beaver at some point. I think she would enjoy that a little bit more. Oh, Sit and Spark are off to go get that rabbit. Oh, and looks like we had our minor injury heal. I like this picture. That's a really cool one. Oh, we must have had a couple injuries that I wasn't aware of. Oh, and now it is ungulate season. Well, that's awesome. That'll be a good way for Nisha to get a little bit of extra food. We've got some not nice scents. Solace pack. A lot of dispersals down in our area. Wonder what's going on with that. Okay, Nisha, what food are you at? Yeah, we really need to go get some food. There we go. Maybe if we target Nisha specifically, she will come with us up to this carcass over here. Yay, we got Nisha! Hooray! Looks like Flint and Soot possibly are staying back at the den. The food is just up here, and looks like there is unfortunately a bear on it. You're gonna have to go, bear. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't seem very afraid. My love, you need to watch out, okay? Looks like some of the pack members are getting some food behind the bear's back, which is great. Good job. Nisha, grab some of that food. Kindle, watch out, please. Definitely gonna have to watch out for everyone's health here. It makes me nervous, Nisha interacting with these big predators because of her age. I'm really worried something bad could happen, like in an instant. Spark just took a big hit. He's at 77. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh my god, Spark again? Okay, Spark, you're gonna have to, like, watch out, dude. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. Go home, Spark. And Soul. Go home. That is really scary, you guys. Is he gonna be, like, not afraid anymore? Okay. Maybe Timber should have worked on getting this bear to go on his own. Okay, I think Nisha avoided that one. Okay. Goodness gracious. Okay, did anybody else get more hurt? No, looks like it was just Soul and Spark that time. Nisha's still up to 91. Gosh, messing with bears is no joke anymore, you guys. But I'm happy Nisha could come and get some food. She'll finally be able to stay topped off for a little while. Okay, she is all full up. These kids are gonna have to stay home for a little while and heal because my goodness, that's pretty scary. Are they hungry? Our pups that got really hurt? Soul is pretty hungry. Okay, let's take back a meat chunk for them. And we've also got a little bit of territory things happening, unfortunately, that I think we might need to take care of as well. But we're getting pretty close to needing to wrap up the episode for today. So we're able to get all the way to the ungulate, the baby ungulate season. So that is really exciting. I had a little bit of a den raid and a pack invasion this episode. Kind of a little bit of everything. So let's go ahead and get Ash a little bit closer to the den, and a cougar. Oh my goodness, that cougar came really close to getting our pups because our pups were actually pretty far away when that cougar decided to raid us. So my goodness. But I hope you guys are excited now that our pups are getting bigger and bigger. They are almost up to 13 pounds, and looks like Ash is still getting up to quite the mischief there with his experience level being a little bit higher. But thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely leave a like on the video if you are excited, and subscribe to the channel if you want to know when I post so you don't miss out on any of our adventures. Look at these two, and check out the playlist we have linked down below so you can follow along with the adventure, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!